Yo, are we here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Talking guitars and music news. I barely was able to retweet half of stuff. Oh my gosh. Peggy, send me a next reminding me I got to make that intro longer. Oh my goodness. I literally just threw that intro together 30 minutes ago. And yes, it's completely AI. None of that was actual video. Like it was just photos, you know. Crazy, man. I got to see that again cuz I don't even know what it looks like. But hey, you guys, welcome to the show. You guys talking guitars and music news, and look at this, you guys. Whoa, Billy Ray, dude, thank you so much, man. Those lights, even though they look green because there's other colors. Yeah, that light must be blue over there. Oh, it is. Yellow and blue make green. Billy Ray, thank you so much for the 10. Thank you for all your support, man. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and mention that channel. What am I saying? Super chats. I told, who are you, Ron? That I'm exhausted today, man. We'll get into this. But hey, you guys, channel. What do I see? I'm pushing the wrong thing, man. I don't even know what I'm doing. We'll just do this. Channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. They are currently Michael B. Music Therapy Laz. Awesome show last night, man. Majestic PB and J Cat. Flipper Carlin. CC. Bay Area Rich. Sherman Callahan. Nova 9. R Habs. And of course, Janice Lala, the intern. It is Friday. It is Friday, I think. So, channel membership. You get your name in green in the chat. You get special emojis. You get exclusive content. It's a pretty cool way to help support the channel and support these shows. But if you'd like to help in other ways, Super Chats is the way you can do that. And that's what Billy Ray did. And Super Chats, they get your name in lights, literally. And they changed the lights here in the studio. So if you look behind me here, you will see these special lights. Right now, they're just changed like the lights right here. But eventually, they'll change all the lights in the room. They'll change camera angles. They'll change, all kinds of stuff. So, Billy Ray, anyway, thank you for your support. Thank you so much, man. Ron, I've barely talked to you this week. How are you doing?
I did a lot of painting today, but it wasn't guitars. It was the house.
Well, we'll talk houses. We'll move our show to Sundays, Sunday morning, and we'll talk real estate. That sounds very exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, she took vacation day today, and
she,
my wife. My wife took a vacation today, and then wakes me up at 8:30 and says, "Hey, we can paint the house today." Huh? So that's what we ended up doing.
Cool. So did you have people come out and do that, or were you up on a ladder doing that?
She was on the ladder. I was on underneath.
Okay, cool. Right on, you guys. So anyway, you guys, welcome. And yeah, Billy Ray, I'll leave that up for a little bit. Thank you so much. Okay, so talking guitars and music news. If you are brand new here, we don't talk painting houses. I mean, we could. But we talk guitars, we talk music news. We have workbenches. You look next to us. I've got a workbench over here. It's got some balloon guitars that we need to work on at some point.
You gonna restring those?
Yeah, we got those. I did pick up some Pickguards today. You guys know our friends over at Guitar Showcase gave me an excellent deal on 3 Telecaster Pickguards. How much do you think I paid? Unless I told you. Should I show you? Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what I got. And actually, I do have video footage. I got about 20 minutes of video footage to show you guys today. So, pretty cool. But I picked these up, and they were like in their used bin. There was this one here. And the thing is, too, I have no idea if these will fit my guitars, but I couldn't couldn't pass them up. And so that's one thing we can do is we can see if they fit. And if they don't, they'll work for something else, That's a nice one. I'm hoping this one fits one of them because I don't have a tortoise on a telly. How much do you think I paid? Actually, in the chat, let's get the chat first. In the chat, how much do you think I paid for all three of these Pickguards, Telecaster? And they're used. Although one of them is kind of brand new. Like my friend at the shop there, he was saying, "Oh, that still has the plastic on it."
Mm-hmm.
So in the chat, how much do you think I paid for all three of these? In the chat. And in the comments down below, because we need comments. We appreciate everybody's comments on playback of these shows. How much do you guys think? All right. Now, Ron, how much do you think I paid for those?
Around here, if you did that, they'd probably charge you $5 a piece.
So how much do you think I paid?
I don't know. I'll just go with $5 a piece.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, there you go.
$15.
Janice said that too. $15.
Janice, the intern, also.
Yeah.
Did we win $1 and $100? What did you guys say? Strings and Pucks said 25. Carlos said 40. Peggy, by the way, Peggy, great to hear your voice yesterday. Peggy and James jumped into my my Discord voice channel last night.
Very good.
While we were video gaming, so we got to say hello for a minute. I think they were having technical issues, and I had to leave because I had to get up early today to go somewhere. So, but hey, we'll be doing some video gaming tonight. So Peggy and James, if you guys want to jump in, jump into the voice channel, talk with us. We have a great time. And as you guys know, I mean, you're there, pretty much every night. So we heard them for about 10 seconds. Oh yeah, Mike Woods was there, or Wood. You were there too. And he's like, oh man, it was cool. It was very cool, right? That's the applause meter. We have an applause meter now, as you guys can see. It's cool. So yeah, $5 a piece. I got these. And again, I have no idea if they fit any of my guitars, but we can maybe after we show some footage, we can and talk a little bit music, guitar news. We can go to the workbenches and just see if because like I said, I don't have a guitar with a tortoise pickguard on it, and I'm hoping this fits on. I've got a couple. I've got the Epiphone black telly.
Yeah, do it
and yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. One of my first guitar heroes, who I rarely mention on these shows. His name is Phil Shoemaker. He was a local, well, where I used to live, local guitarist, and he was one of my first heroes when I was growing up, when I first started to play. And his main guitar was, it was a Telecaster shape, but I remember it said something else on the headstock. I think it was pretty custom. It was a customized guitar, but I remember it was a black telly with a tortoise guard, and I always dug that. Always thought it was cool. So I'm hoping this fits on one of them. Currently I have two black Telecasters. I've got the T's. You guys know T's guitars, and an Epiphone. So I'm hoping this fits on one of those. We'll try. We'll see. And if not, yeah, whatever. No big deal. Something to do, right? So what's up, you guys? Peggy, good to see you. Strings and Pucks, good to see you. Greasy Monkey Guitars. Where's everybody watching from tonight? Let us know in the comments. I'm in Santa Cruz, California. Ron, where are you?
Shadyside, Ohio.
Cool.
In the hills.
In the hills. Talking guitars? You mean you can speak to a guitar? Yeah, I talk to my guitars all the time, and they talk back to me. It's pretty awesome, you know. Music in gear. Music in gear. Hey, dude. Good to see you, man. We got to do an episode, dude. Justin, good to see you, dude. We actually did an episode. Justin was on the show. We did an interview. Charles Kelly, where have you been, man? Good to see you, dude. Strings and Pucks. You're in Oakland. Oh, Oakland County, Michigan. Oh, okay. I'm in Oakland, California. That's one of my neighborhoods. Carlos is at home. Cool. Nightbot says shop on Amazon. Yep. Follow us on Amazon. You know, and music and gear. Yeah, let's do an episode at some point. I'll jump on your channel. You can jump over here. We'll do something, man. Revelator? Yeah. London. 2:16 a.m., dude. Oh my gosh. Have you been awake all night? How do you say your name? Multi-Evelator? Have you been awake or did you wake up?
Multi-Revelator.
Multi-Revelator, dude. True World. What's up, dude? Lewis, Portland, Texas. I know that, man. You've won a few giveaways. I've mailed some stuff to Portland, Texas. Speaking of giveaways, I don't know if we'll do something. I don't know. I do have some tease stickers. Thank you to Torsen, by the way. Happy birthday again, Torsen.
Don't tease us with those stickers.
They're right here. I have some stickers here. So, yeah, we'll do a giveaway at the end of the show, and whoever, you know, maybe we'll give a couple of these away. Maybe we'll do that. That'll be pretty cool.
Lewis, she's here.
Cool. True World, you're in Fort Lauderdale? Cool, man. I used to live in Miami. I lived in Miami Beach for a minute, and then I lived in Miami itself for a minute. Fort Lauderdale, I remember we played there. Did a showcase there, actually, for a big name manager. And then after that, everything fell apart. So that's how it works. You know. Let's see. What else? Clayton James Hicks. It's 5150 Friday. That's right, man. Clayton's been telling us that for years, dude. You can literally go back to almost the beginning of these shows, like 8 years, 9 years, and Clayton's in there saying, hey, it's 5150 Friday. It's Wolfgang Wednesday. All that stuff. So, cool. Right on, dude. So what's new? You painted the house, or you're working on the house. Guitar-wise, music-wise, what's the latest in your area?
Well, I spent the day after we were done painting. I came down here and I adjusted the Invader 150. Tried complete opposite of what I used to do, which was gain almost all the way. Now it gains about 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Got a whole new tone with it. Trying to get the DiMarzios to sound good, and I still can't get the sound I like out of them. Then I plugged in the little Randall down here, the 212 thing that weighs 80 freaking pounds, and did the same thing with it. Turned the gain down, worked with it for a while. So, and I actually played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Played 18 guitars a day through those amps.
18 guitars?
Yeah, I went from each one, settings, see what I liked best, and went to the next one. Because I told you, they're not all the same. They may look the same, but there's different pickups in every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. 18 guitars, dude.
MPN.
Through those. MPN. What's going on? So let me ask you this then. Because you keep saying those DiMarzios just aren't your thing.
They're not.
Is that the only guitar you have that has DiMarzios in them?
Other than
a guitar you don't play at all?
Yeah.
A guitar that you won't take off the shelf?
Yep.
So wait, so you leave those in there for the looks? Or did the original...
That's what he had, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If that was like what, your hero, if that's what he used...
if I had his amp and his pedals so I could get that sound, then I would.
Well, you have his pedals sitting up there. I see that.
Well,
and then we looked at his amp on Reverb recently.
Yeah.
And we talked about that.
No, I mean, I don't have the setup he did to make him sound that way. So, plus that body's different wood than the rest of this other one. So, and you can't get the speakers he had. They quit making those years ago, which you know as well as I do. Speakers is a very big part of what you're hearing out of the cabinets.
I mean, it's all connected. It really is. But like I've always said this to you guys on these shows for years, and literally since the beginning of doing this show. Not this particular branded show, but on YouTube here. By the way, which we're looking to get to the next goal of what does it say? 13,500. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer. We're almost there. So, and by the way, you can follow us everywhere. We're a podcast on Spotify, iHeart, what do you call it? Amazon Music. We're on TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh no, something I've something I've said for ever is the amplifier really is a major part of your sound. You can play the coolest guitar with the coolest pickups, coolest strings, coolest whatever that is. But if you're playing through, the amp is, it's not going to give you what you need, right? On the flip side of that, if you have a hella awesome amplifier, you can play a pretty decent guitar through there and it'll still sound pretty decent, pretty good, I think. I'd rather go awesome amp, crapped up guitar, than awesome guitar, crappy amp, right? That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the chat and in the comments down below. So let me ask you this, because you've said for a little bit that those pickups weren't your thing, and you play them through your modeling stuff, and
through
sounds
the Helix,
fine.
Through the Helix, they're okay, but through an amp, no.
Like
It just doesn't have
what's
the
the
sound.
difference?
I like the sound I get out of that. Okay, so if you look at that full stack right there and that second head down, you're looking at a $7,000 amp setup right there. So that ought to be pretty damn good. But if you go and the sound I usually go for, and I even went for it years ago, if anybody here ever watches, You Got a Channel ID, Ola England, that sound, that heavy.
This guy?
Yeah.
You're watching Johnny Beane TV. I'm Ola England, the guy with the face. I'm the live stream right now. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome.
So if you listen to him when he plays, the sound he has, that's what I'm emulating with this. And when I plug the DiMarzios in on that Charvel, it just goes away. And I cannot get it to sound like that, and I don't like the way it sounds. But I go to the Seymour Duncans, even though they're different Seymour Duncans. Yes, it's not exactly each one.
What kind of pickups are they?
Seymour's.
There we go.
Hi guys, Seymour here at the NAMM 2019 with Johnny Beane. We're having a good time and enjoy it.
Yes, everybody. Seymour Duncan pickups. They're the best.
So, and I just, the DiMarzios just don't, I mean, I'm sure they sound great, for somebody, but it's just not my taste.
For Randy Rhoads.
Well, but he had a whole different thing. He had the Nico.
Let me ask you this. So when you
speaker?
play them through, like, I'm sure your Helix or whatever your modeling thing is that you play through, I'm sure that has some sort of Randy Rhoads setting. Right.
Yeah. I have the one Rhodes setting set set in it.
Okay, so when you play through that, whether it's your guitar that has the Duncans or the guitar that has the DiMarzios, do you hear the difference?
I do, but then I think, well, is it just because I know this the Duncans versus DiMarzios? You know, I actually what I need to do is bring my son-in-law or Cole here, and say, hey, listen to this, then listen to this, so you notice a difference. Because I think I think I'm biased saying.
I just got an idea.
No, I'm not.
I just got an idea, you guys. I'm gonna record something with Duncans and DiMarzios, and I want to see if you can tell me which is which. And you got okay? We're not gonna do that now. That's now, fine. But I'm gonna do that, and I want to see which you like better, and if you can tell which is which.
Remember, I'm the only one that picked all your 3 picks you were using that day too.
Mm-hmm. What kind of pick do I have in my hand right now?
One with a hole in it.
Nope.
Oh.
This one. Where is that one? Did I lose it? That's my favorite one there is. That's somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this thing. Pretty amazing,
so much you got a hole in it.
I know. Was this Howling Monkey guitar picks? We got to get a hold of them, man. Rich, are you here? We got to get a hold of them. And yeah, I've been using this one guitar pick. I still have to demo. Bay Air Rich gave me a whole thing of these things, and they're all different. They're all different ones, and I'm supposed to demo them. I just haven't done that yet.
Andrew Collins, he wants to know, why does a specific sound matter? As long as it sounds good, that's what counts. Each person likes their own thing. It's basically that simple. And sometimes, you know, there might be a sound that Johnny likes that I don't like. So, and
wait a minute.
I'm
like
sure,
what?
you know, it's backwards too. I know there's a lot of stuff I like that he don't like.
What's the sound that I don't like?
Well, not so much. Well, the music style, the heavier music, and that, and like Ola, if you it's clean. There's not reverb and delay. It's right there, just right there. It's what you're doing. So,
New Zealand, hello. Saturday afternoon already? Dude. Okay, wait. So, Andrew, what's your question? My question is, why does a specific sound matter? As long as it sounds good, that's what counts.
But that comes back to what you think might sound good. We might think sounds like crap. So, the only thing you can do is just do what you want it to sound like. And don't worry about anybody else.
The way that I look at it is gear. I know you guys love your gear. I mean, look, music and gear. His gear is his last name. To me, gear is just tools. A guitar is a tool. An amp is a tool. A guitar pick, everything. For me, it's all interchangeable, depending on the band I'm playing with, depending on the sound I need for the track. If I'm recording something, I'm never going to use just one thing. That's it. This is the best thing ever. End of story. No, because there is that. It's always changing.
Obviously, I haven't either. I mean, and, you know, again, that's not all of them, but I do like a certain sound. Some of them.
Let me ask you this.
Wait, some of them. When I did that little video clip for MPN. When I cranked that just to not quite 4, the air coming out of that cabinet was ridiculous. And my decibel meter was like 130 or 140 something. I was like, and I had to stop. It was hurting my ears. And it goes up a lot more than 4.
Okay. But also volume doesn't equal tone.
Oh, I know.
That's something somebody told me years ago.
But
because I remember I was in this band. This was years and years and years ago. I had joined this band, and I remember telling them, like when I first joined, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm used to doing rehearsals where we just rehearse super loud and we walk out of their ears are ringing. And they're like, no, that's not how you do it. And you don't need to rehearse loud. And volume doesn't always equal tone, because you can have, you know, volume that hurts. You just said your ears are hurting.
Yeah.
Volume that's just piercing, hurts, not good. Or a sound like few weeks ago, we were at Buddy Guy. Dude, he had an amazing guitar sound.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what it was, but it was loud, sounded incredible. And he's like almost 90 years old. He sounded incredible. Dude, he was able to play his guitar just with his sleeve. There's a part that he does where he rubs his arm on the strings. It just goes, right? And I mean, he's an excellent entertainer. Rich will tell you. Rich kept telling me, and I'm like, oh, cool. And finally saw him, and it was an amazing show. He gets an amazing tone, and of course, it has to be loud if you're playing, you know, the Mountain Winery, you know, or an amphitheater, right? But let me ask you this though, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just seems like you so, and you know, what you like is what you like, and that's cool, but I would think, and I probably shouldn't say this because I'm trying to get those pickups from you. Why not have a guitar that's just different? Why does every guitar, let's say you have 20 guitars, which I know you have way more, why does everyone have to be a clone of the next?
I just told you they're not. They all have different pickup system. They're all Seymour Duncan.
But they're not that different.
Well, they're enough for me.
Because it seems like you really just like one thing, and you like to have like multiples of that one thing, and that's fine.
Well, no,
I'm thinking
some of them are a little brighter, some of them are darker. A couple of them have a little bit more mid-range in them.
You know,
but I keep that.
Oh crap! You know, when you're recording, you change all that in the mix.
Oh, I know.
You EQ.
Yeah, but I still want my sound that way. Again, remember, 35 years ago, I was a guy that didn't go through the soundboard. I went from the stage volume of the stacks.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always been that way, and I'm 60 years old now. I'm not going to change. And that's where we differ. I mean, you've been in different bands. You've had to join other bands out of your own. I never had to do that. So, you know.
It's a whole different world.
Oh, I know. I know, because we've had people who came and joined us who went, you know, they were like, well, you know, I played the hell, I don't even know what it was now. The one guy, it was just, I don't know what the hell he brought to the practice that time. It was like...
Did he drop his guitar on the ground after the song was over?
No, I about knocked it out of his hand when he was done. But no, it was, you know, and I've never had to do that, and I've never had to go through the PA, and you know, it's like the big stuff. When we went with Grim Jack and all that, then that was through PA. But when we did all of our own stuff on our own, stacks were up.
Okay, but that's the past. That doesn't matter now. That is, it's cool for telling stories, but really, as far as like what you're going to do from today on, you don't want to live in the past, right? And I'm just saying, why not have a guitar? You know, I mean, you're not playing one guitar every day, right? No. You just said just now you went through 18 different guitars or whatever that is. So why not have a guitar that's just a little different? Because, dude, if you're recording, and if you're using those amps, if you're miking those cabinets,
yeah, they are.
You know, because if you play through a modeler, everything's gonna pretty much sound identical, and it really doesn't matter. And it is cool for recording. You know, at low. Let's say you want to record a track at 2 a.m, you can totally do that, and it's cool. You know, through these, totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
Totally cool. But my opinion is I would have all different guitars in different states of even just different states of functioning, you know me, I'm like,
I know.
Hey, as long as it has that sound, whatever that sound is, and it doesn't have to be, I don't want 20 guitars that are totally identical. I want guitars that have a specific purpose, a specific
I know what
specific use.
I know what you're saying,
right?
but what I'm saying is I just don't like that sound. I love the guitar. Love the freaking guitar, love the neck, love playing it. I just don't like the sound from those DiMarzios.
Mm-hmm.
And it was worse when
So
I
put
ran
them in
up through
another
there.
guitar. Ron, you couldn't play in a band today?
Oh,
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. He's doing his own thing, and he'd have to start his own band and tell everybody what to do. You know.
But yeah, I understand. Because my son's band, Faith and Failure. I recorded one of their shows, and they played here last summer, and I was next to the stage, and I was shocked because there was like they were all in ears, and there was like no volume because everything was direct. I was like, all I heard was the drums. I was like, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But see, that even gets
totally
in.
Different thing.
When I went to see our old player and his old band Screamer reunite after 35 years a few weeks ago, he had a fractal, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have a Helix, but he had a 412 amp peg and it was mic'd. And I said, so you're going, he said, yeah, because that way I can still control the sound. He says, because if I go direct, depending on the PA system, my settings may not sound right, which is what I kept trying to tell Cole.
Mm.
So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. Lewis.
He's got an old Ampeg 412 that he loves.
Cool, man.
He's had it for freaking years.
It's awesome to love a certain thing and to have that, and that's cool. Just for me, like, I can have a guitar that has stuff in it that's like, yeah, this ain't gonna be a main guitar, but it's different because I'll tell you one thing: when you're recording tracks, if you're in your own studio recording stuff, you can do whatever you want. All good. But to take it to the next level, you have to get out there. I'm not saying you haven't done that, but you have, like, there's been a lot of gigs that I've done for people like virtually, right? Where I've recorded tracks and sent them tracks, and they would tell me, oh, try doing this, like just in an email. Like we weren't actually here, right? And I would send them tracks, and they'd be like, oh, yeah, do this, and I would send them stuff. And then those tracks would end up on a song that I've never even heard, like in a movie or something, right? And then
in Failure.
And then it's all cool. I mean, it's whatever. But what I'm trying to say, though, is, for me, my opinion, have different stuff. Doesn't have to all be identical. And like I said, I've got guitars that don't. Let me see. What's one?
Now you're saying this now, and how many Strats do you have?
Oh, I don't know.
How many Tellys do you have? Now I know you want to put the either a P90 or a humbucker in the neck in the one. I do know that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I said. These are all soloist. Because I love that body style, I love the neck.
Yeah.
But again, there's different pickup configurations. So even though they feel pretty much the same, they do sound different. And yes, they all have Floyd roses. And what's going to happen if I leave those DiMarzios in there? I'm not going to be playing guitar that I freaking love. So I'm going to take them out, and we'll work out a trade, and you can put them in your green crackle.
Cool. How many veggie trims do I have? I've got a few. 1, 2. I think I have 4.
Yes, that's their new song, Troubled Times.
Cool. Rackron88. Don't know if I should do DiMarzios or Seymour's in my Ibanez.
Ibanez usually goes with DiMarzios, don't they? At least most the Ibanez I've seen.
Some of the, well, back in the day at least, the ones that were not the budget guitars, but like the ones that were a little more, those had DiMarzios in them stock.
So these are going to be coming out, and they'll probably be shipping to California.
Yeah, it's a nice guitar. I played one. We have video. Wait a minute. We have video of me playing that. When was that? Man, we've been I've been so busy, man. I can't even remember anything, man.
Thank you. All the music. And this now he's going to sound like me. All the music that they've recorded, he's written all the music, plays all the solos, plays all the pianos. Their singer writes the words. So yeah, so these DiMarzios will be coming out. What you looked it up? What were they? That was a super distortion. I forget what the neck one was.
I don't remember. Oh wait, I have it here. If you guys want to see what those pickups and what that guitar sounds like, here is a clip of that. And this is it's a PF Pro. Thank you, Overlord. This is through the Soldano Astro 20, I think, which is a freaking killer amplifier, man. Holy crap. This was Monday, you guys. So this is that same guitar that he's holding that he wants to change the pickups out of. Listen to this. So when you hear this, is it the sound that you'd switch them out? You have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, that's pretty close to what it sounds like coming through the Ingles.
You don't like that sound?
But there's just something missing that it doesn't have.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's not using a tunnel.
I thought the guitar felt great. I thought it sounded fine. I think the amplifier is... again, it's the combination of everything. The body wood, it's an ash body. Those pickups, Maybe next time I go over there, maybe I'll A/B that guitar with a Jackson, with a Jackson with Seymour Duncans.
Yeah, find one that's got an MJ one in it though.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. But MJ, we do love MJ.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for all your support.
Yes. Let me see. Hey, Brian, what's going on, dude? It's the gear and the hands, Carlos says. Yes, that's very true. It is the gear, I'm not saying it's not the gear because it is the gear. I just said a great amp makes a huge difference. And the hands, oh, definitely. Definitely, man. I mean, you can have somebody that literally doesn't play at all, hand them a guitar and watch them try to play. The tone itself, if it's through an awesome setup, yeah, it'll sound good. But this, yeah, you know? But then vice versa too. You play through play through this thing. If somebody can play, you'll hear it and be like, "Oh yeah, they can play." But it sounds like the actual sound. So,
if I
beef?
answer that question, RTM Dunk, no.
It's what's for dinner.
Most of mine are done by MJ, who you just saw, for one. But if I get off the shelf, I really like the Black Winters.
Mm-hmm.
And the Nazgul and the Pegasus. Those are the three off-the-shelf ones, more or less.
So, I mean, we
Yes,
could talk
right,
about
Ron.
this forever, but
Yeah.
But let's say, have you ever produced other artists?
Others, no.
Okay, because if you did, you would have a total different way of thinking as far as this stuff. You would be like, you'd be constantly like me. I'm constantly thinking, changing stuff up. Like, what works for this? What's working for this? Oh, that doesn't work. Try this. Try that. That guitar looks like a piece of crap, but it has a sound that works for this track.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I don't know. I mean, it's just different. It's just different stuff, right? No, what I was going to say though is, let's say, a friend of yours came over, brought a guitar, and was playing through it. Well, I'm sure you've done this.
Yeah.
Let's say you've had somebody come over and they've brought their guitar, and they had something in their guitar. It just wasn't up to your specs, but they plug into your amp. I'm sure you've EQ'd the amp a little bit, twisted the knobs a little bit to get it to sound better.
And that's what I did with that today, on 4 channels, 3 channels, 3 channels, and I can get it, but it's just missing something. And again, then I'm questioning myself: is it really missing it, or am I just? It's not Seymour, so I don't want it. I got to that point too.
Because of the brand name.
Sitting there all day, like.
Are you really like brand name? Like you have to drink the same brand of coffee every morning?
No,
because you guys saw me drinking a Pete's coffee the other day, and some of you guys were like, "Johnny, how dare you?"
The Fishmans sound great, and that Sir Thornbucker sounds great. Then they plug in DiMarzios, and it's like, God, it's missing some. It's got some stuff, but it's missing. I don't know. I can't explain it any better than that.
Johnny bought what? Have your hearing checked out?
But the
his hearing is toast. He's said that. We know that his hearing is totally shot.
I got my.
I don't know how you're even not going totally nuts right now from the stories you've told me.
I know.
Because dude, I have severe tinnitus in my head.
Ignore it. I just ignore it. But after I did that little short thing for MPN, the rest of that day, it was like, oh my God, I want to take a drill and run it through my ears.
Oh, wow.
Just whatever it would take to stop it, But no, the Sir Thornbucker sounds great too. It really does. And I'm like, yeah. Because I've had that now for what, maybe a year from you?
I don't know.
And I've only played that pickup.
I've got 2 of them.
You got the neck one. I don't need.
Where's the other one?
Single. You got it.
Do you want the neck one for one of those pickups?
I don't. That guitar I got it in has got 2 singles in the front. Listen, I've only played that pickup through this Helix the whole time. So today I played it through that, and I was very impressed. Like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
So, but also here's the other thing though. So when you're doing that, are you just like strumming the guitar, playing the same riff on each thing, just playing and not? Are you playing along to a track when you do this?
No, I have a new song that I wrote. That I actually had my wife come down here today. I said, "Here, sit in this chair," and I played it for her. I said, "Do you like it?" She's like, "Yes, I really do."
Of course, she's going to say yes.
No, and I
Doesn't
asked,
matter.
no. It's almost 40 years together. If she didn't like it, believe me, she'd tell me, because she did that before.
She didn't. She doesn't like it.
And I even asked her. I said, "Seriously?" She goes, "No." She's, "I really do like it. That's one of the better ones you've written lately." I'm like, okay, thank you. So
In 40 years.
So I sat and played that through all those guitars today. Like I said, 4 channels, 4 channels, 3 channels, 3 channels. And that DiMarzios just don't get it. I'm sorry.
So you played over tracks each different guitar.
I played.
You didn't just play them on their own.
No, I played. I
Or
had that
both.
song playing, and I played with it. Which I
And-
recorded that with.
And there were other guitars on that track.
Yes. Yeah. This one. This is what I recorded it with,
What I would do,
which is the Black Winter.
okay.
Black Winter
What I-
and a
what-
Jazz.
What I would do is I would try each guitar over that track with no pre-recorded guitars.
Here's the sir.
Oh, yeah.
See, I single,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't put it in
I know.
the neck with something that's not going to match it down there. So it's just I just couldn't. It's just missing something, and I can't explain. I can't figure out how to explain what it's actually missing. I can just.
What you
I
should
hear it.
do, do this for us. You don't have to do it today. Have it for tomorrow or next time. Have the track or a track, A, B. Have the guitar or whatever that has the sound, hard pan it, and then do the guitar with the pickups that you're not totally into, hard pan that, or do like, okay, here's the track, this is this one, and then play them, A, B them side by side so we can hear that, and we can tell, of course everybody's going to say, oh, they like this one better than that one or whatever, right? But, Carlos, dude, thank you so much for the super sticker, man. What is that, cup of coffee? Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Rackron says decrease the mids on the DiMarzios. I think we should do some sort of like test where I record a track and I use, well, I mean, I don't have those pickups. When I get them, if and when I get those pickups, if and when, I'll record a track with a guitar with those, and then we'll find some DiMarzios that you like that I have, and we'll do a test and see if you can tell the difference.
Okay.
And if we can make them, or just if I can make the ones that you're not totally hot on. I said hot on. If I could make those sound a little better to you, right? Because a lot of it's not impossible.
Oh, I know.
Right, Andrew? You can always change the sound of the guitar through the mix. Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge part of it. Is the mix? That's what I was telling him earlier. Where is he? The mix is a huge, because dude, if you listen to most music, commercial music, yes. What's one of your favorite guitar tones on record ever? What's your favorite guitar tone there is? What song? What's your favorite song guitar sound?
We would have to go with Pretty pretty much anything. Well, Harvest of Sorrow, Metallica.
Harvest of Sorrow, Metallica.
And
Janice, can you
Harvest
send
of
me an
Sorrow.
X reminding me about that song? Harvest of Sorrow, Metallica. I'll listen to it. So that's your favorite guitar tone ever?
It's one of the top ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you,
no,
then
I'm,
you get
but
in-
I
then
mean,
it-
like, you hear it, and it totally makes you want to pick up a guitar and play instantly.
Yeah.
Like, it totally inspires you.
Yeah.
You hear that, and you start drooling, and you're like, holy
Harvester,
crap.
yes, I know.
Holy
I'm
crap,
sorry.
I got to do that, too. Harvester of Sorrow. Is that it, Mike Woods?
Yeah, Harvester of Sorrow.
Okay. I've never heard it, so it'll be new to me. I have no
You've
idea.
never heard that song ever?
Nope.
That's off the Justice for All album.
I heard there's no
there-
bass on that record.
Yeah. There is, but there isn't. And that was funny when they interviewed Jason after he left the band.
Mhm.
He's like, so we recorded that, and then, there was bass. He said, then I didn't hear bass. He goes, oh, wait, the album was mixed by the guitar player. Well, and then it was remixed by the drummer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lynch Mob.
That's how that works. Yeah.
And also Jakey Lee in Badlands. Love the sound he had there.
Cool.
And I love Tony Iommi's sound.
Mm-hmm.
See, but this is like I said, I'm really, I just got the Helix 2 years ago. I just stepped into this digital age 2 years ago. Took me that long to get into it. I've always been tube amps and stacks. When we played, I had 3 full stacks cranked. And hardly any effects. You know, did the amp. I mean, I had a sometimes I had a noise suppressor, inline tuner. I had a chorus pedal at one time, which I hardly ever used. So, you know, it's just, what I'm saying is I just started getting into this, and I'm very old school. The Black Sabbath first album, whole band played at one time together with a few microphones, and look at that album. It's one of the best albums ever made. There was no, and it wasn't playing on clean and then adding something to it. It was so that I'm old school that way. And fortunately, when I did my band, like I said, I didn't have to do what Johnny did and join other people's bands. I had people join mine. So I didn't have to do what he did, and there's nothing. Matter of fact, he's more well-rounded because of that. But I just like what I like. I mean, that's all I can tell you. Brian Peterson, do I like the Helix? Yeah, I do. I don't know how to run it completely yet. I'm only about halfway, but I like it. And I can see, like my son, he has a rack mount Helix, and he's got a Furman power conditioner and a tuner, a Korg blackout tuner, I think. So I got one hanging over on the bench. But and he just wheels that around. It's on wheels. He just wheels it up. It's about 2.5 feet high. Well, matter of fact, I got a picture of it. And he plugs direct. He doesn't even have a cabinet. And that's how he does it. And that. Now, I'm not saying had I not had this stuff been around back then, yeah, I probably would have been in it, but it wasn't. So and believe me, I've paid for it. Back surgeries. And I'm also their guitar tech. For Faith and Failure. But here's his rack. Here's the guitars he had for this show, and then the rack behind him. And that's it. No cabinet, no head. That's all he has to take.
Yeah, that's great.
And he's getting, yeah. I'd set all those up that day for him there. But, oh, there's a close, that's it. And then he records with that, everything. Everything you hear is all it's what he uses to record with. All right, I was doing that one there, setting it up, fine-tuning it for him. And then I said, try it. Come on, focus. Try it and tell me if you want more or less. Come on, focus. There we go. So, yeah, that's just, that's just how it, and he, he calls me, antique. And to him, I am, but like I said, it is what it is. That stuff wasn't around when we did it. And, I've had surgeries because of hauling that crap around. I couldn't do it now if I had to. Hell, I can hardly carry that damn thing. I had Beth help me carry that down the steps, bring it down here. And I did. I screwed myself on that. That's 150 watts, so I can't just. I was like, God, I need like a 15 or 20 watt amp, something that I can blow and fine. That thing's like nothing, bam. So.
Yep. The new Halix Stadium is going to be really good. Oh yeah, it looks amazing. We'll probably, is that out yet or it's coming out? We'll probably see that at NAMM show coming up. You guys want your exclusive NAMM show content? This is the place right here. So make sure you keep it there, and we'll bring you guys NAMM show coverage.
Can't get any more real time than that.
This January.
That's what's sitting right here in front of me.
Yep.
So.
Cool.
Someone last week said they wanted to see like a tour of the studio here. So I may do that if you got to have to do it through the phone, but we'll do that later, a little bit later.
Cool. Well, speaking of tours, let's do this, you guys. Yeah, music and gear. Maybe I'll see you at the NAMM show one of these days, man. I'm there every year. NAMM, this will be my 11th year. 2013 was the first year I went. There was no 2021. But it may have been virtual. But it wasn't the same.
Never is virtual.
I've had several. So, okay, so here, let's show you guys some footage. Yes.
I was going to buy that Rev 20 watt, and I saved it that night, and then the next day I went back, and it was already sold. Because it was a freak $600. Usually they're $1,100.
Oh wow!
And if it's in fair condition, they're $900. And it was a 20 watt Rev head.
Yeah. J Beep says get a hot plate.
I don't know what hell. The only hot plate I know you cook on.
That's where you hook it up to your amp, and you're able to turn your amp all the way down, but get the sound of it cranked. Yeah. Ordered a Donner 30 phase pedal. Right on, Rackron. Cool. So
here's what I almost bought.
Oh, cool.
I saved it, and it never fails. I save something on here, and the next day when I go to get it, it's gone.
Dang it. Whoever bought it sitting there giggling right now.
Yeah.
Ron, I have it over here.
Yeah, I was even looking at one of these. Look, Johnny.
Yeah, oh yeah, Evertunes, yeah. Yeah, my friend works with them now. Awesome.
And then I found a set of Seymour Duncan blackouts for $100, and we were out somewhere. I said, when I get home, I'm going to buy them. Got home, they're sold.
Uh-huh. How come you didn't just get them on your phone?
I didn't want to do it that way. I usually do this stuff through the computer. Yeah, this is all stuff I had.
Wow. Cool. You guys, smash that thumbs up. Thumbs up smash. A Variac? Yeah, Van Halen used a Variac in the beginning. A hot plate right, you guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a similar type of thing where you can basically crank your amp through it and get the like tone of an amp all the way up, but at a lower volume. There's tons of different versions of those out there, right? Okay. So I've got some footage for you guys. Check this out. I went up to San Jose. I'm down here in Santa Cruz, you guys know. Went up to San Jose today, and I stopped over at one of my favorite shops called Guitar Showcase. And they, what, is that amp that I like? Oh, that's the Mini 30.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
$189.
You should buy it right now. You should buy it right now. Buy it. Get it. Everybody in the chat say, get it, get it, get it, get it.
No.
Yes. And hit the thumbs up button.
All right, James, I will.
Yes. All right. Do it. Do it.
That's what she said.
All right. Yeah. Somebody else go grab it. See, that's the thing, though, is Ron probably showed us that listing of, oh, look at this amp. This is an amazing deal. And somebody probably grabbed it like that second. That's probably what happened. Right, Janice? Okay, check this out, you guys. I'm gonna play some footage for you guys. This was this morning over at Guitar Showcase, one of the premier Bay Area mom and pop ish, I guess, guitar stores. I think it's the only one, right? It's been there for years and years and years. Amazing place. Got some great stuff in there, and I do know my way to San Jose. I was there this morning. You guys keep seeing this video footage of me drinking a Starbucks. That was today. All right. I'm going to play this footage for you guys, and I'll talk over some of it. I'll take a break during some of it too, so you'll just, you know, it'll basically be like guitar shop ASMR. Pretty much. So check this out, you guys. This is Guitar Showcase, San Jose, California. This was today. And these pickguards, you actually see me, I think you see me getting these, or at least picking through them and finding them. Which, yeah, so after this, we'll go to the workbench and we'll see if any of these
still got the other two you wanted
on something. Oh yeah, I'll take those too. Yeah, let's do a trade for those pickups and those things.
All right.
All right, check this out, you guys. This is this morning, and again, the footage of me drinking the coffee, it's AI. It's not really me, although it is me. It's pretty weird, right there. That's AI. All right, this is Guitar Showcase. They have a lot of like parts and stuff sitting there. Pickups, what do you call it? Pickguards, all sorts of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. I'll just let this roll. You can talk if you want. cool stuff. All right, I'll be right back.
See, parts like that, that's for me, that's like a dream, because I never know what I'm going to be fixing for those guys. I don't mean the band, I mean when I do the stuff to give away to people. Or fix stuff for people who can't afford it. Because, I mean, I've had guitars come in here that I've never heard of the maker before. It's like, okay, now I got to try to find this. Power stack of pickups. Wow. Well, there was a hot rails in there. I said hot rails, not Hot Wheels. Yeah, I never know when I get a call from one of the teachers, hey, I got a student that needs this, blah, blah, blah. So, I've had people say, well, you probably don't want these. I'll take any of the parts. It doesn't matter. Because I don't know what's coming through. Uh-oh. What's that say? Jackson. $99.
You see that Jackson Floyd?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I tried to show it. So this was this morning.
All right, Mike. Thank you.
Welcome to Guitar Store ASMR.
Hey, good. Is Tony here today?
He should be soon.
Cool.
Sure. What is the guitar?
That's right. You never know what you'll find in a pile of stuff. I think last time I looked through that stuff, they didn't have all those pickguards.
I like that black one right there. That all parts one.
Mm-hmm. There's that one. I think I grabbed that one. I grabbed Telecaster ones. Jazz bass.
Okay, what did you want to know?
Is that a white pearl telly when you just moved away?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Feel free to, you can always send us a message on Reader. We'll usually try and get the rate back to you. But yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, it is.
Mind waiting a couple minutes on the line. I can just wait right now for you.
Yeah, that black pickguard you just had still in the wrap and the all parts, right there. I like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like a gray tortoise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should have grabbed that one. That one I grabbed. I'm actually hoping this one fits on one of the two guitars that I have here. So we'll try that tonight. Michael B., this is Guitar Showcase. This is a store. I was there this morning. So yeah, so I grabbed those three. And this was right when they opened. So it was just me and like one other person in the store. There was like nobody there. That's an interesting Epiphone.
That's freaky. Oh, look, there's my green Charvel. What they want for that?
Can I rewind this? Oh, I can.
Right there in the corner. Yeah.
The green one? Oh, the tag slipped over. Can't see it. Yeah, they used to have more
no, I did not.
EVH stuff sitting there. Huh?
I'm just answering Carlos.
Yeah, I mean, it's under 9.5, not quite under 9, but it's fairly close. All right. Yeah, no problem.
That's your wall, Johnny. And Laz's floor.
It should be. Yeah. Hey, my cabinet. Look at that. I have one of those cabinets sitting right here.
Carlos, I said no, I did not see that.
Yeah, I live in Santa Cruz too, but I just happened to be up here like a couple hours ago.
Oh, gotcha.
And I don't know what we're saying, so I turn the volume down. Yeah, they have a great selection of pedals, as you can see. They got the EVH stuff.
I like that semi-hollow right there on the right.
Electro harmonics. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shop has been here forever, except it used to be across the parking lot. Laz knows. Laz used to go there when it was the original place. I think Rich used to go there too when it was the original place. Look at that, Janice. There's some resonators. Some acoustic stuff. Yeah, that's interesting. It's a Moses. So this is the used room. The other room we were in was the new room. And then that's what used to be the vault in the other store, behind that door there.
Oh, is that one of those? Oh, okay.
It says snakeskin. I don't know. Is it a signature model?
No, well, my friend Rodney over in West Virginia's got more guitars than I do.
Use snakeskin telly shape.
He's got a snakeskin
parts
telly.
It says telly style parts guitar. It says. I think.
He's got one of those, looks like that, and he bought it from the Hard Luck Kings.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, don't waste your money. He said the only thing, because after you buy the guitar, then they put you on their list, and you're a rat bastard list.
After you buy the guitar, it bites you.
Yeah.
There's a banjo. Lots of interesting stuff there. So this is what used to be the vault. I mean, I guess it's still a vault. You know, this is where like the super high end stuff is. Mm-hmm. The guy was taking that guitar. There was a guy, he was buying an amp. Oh, he was buying a Dr. Z amp. That's right. And I showed him that channel ID on my phone. I found it. Nice Strats. We got some, well, obviously lots of Fender stuff. I think they have Nash. I think that telly that he just took, I think that's a Nash telly.
I could try, Carlos.
Yeah, so in there... Oh, whoops, sorry. Ron's like, wait, that's the best part. Hang on. I like looking at the junk.
Tower of power right there.
There, I accidentally rewound it. It was almost over. Now I was gonna say, like, all those Les Pauls in there. That's like the expensive stuff in that room, right behind the glass. The stuff you can't touch.
This is Jerry Garcia guitar.
It was
That right there. That upside inverted Gibson V, Flying V, is the stupidest guitar I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh! Unless it had a Floyd Rose and a humbucker.
No, even then.
Through a full stack.
Nope.
Even then? What if
you couldn't give me scroll back just a hair. Look at that thing. You couldn't. I wouldn't take one of those for free.
I first of all, I don't believe that at all.
I would not. No, I would not take one. Get ready. Stop it. No, not yet.
Even to
right
fix
there.
it up for somebody that doesn't have one?
Well, yeah.
Most people don't have that guitar.
Yeah, I'd give it away to somebody, yeah. But I would never play one of those or own one.
How much is that guitar? Mike Wood, how much is that? What's it called?
It's an inverted Gibson V.
How much do those go for? They go for about $4,000. $5,000. It depends. I'm seeing there's a white one for $2,500. There's another one for $2,250, $5,000. The one that we're looking at there, I'm seeing them for $3,800, $4,800. I mean, who knows what year that is? $3,000.
Thank you, Ogre. Randy wouldn't have that, Brian.
What if a photo shows up of Randy playing one of those in a studio?
It'd be AI.
And it had DiMarzios in it. What if? You never know. Actually, who plays that guitar? Does somebody play that? I mean, obviously, somebody plays it. I mean, it's there.
It's like whoever designed that at Gibson that year in the 50s or whenever the hell they did must have come back from lunch drunk.
Oh, my gosh. Cool. Yeah, I mean, if it sounds good, who knows? Let's see. What was I going to say? So this is like the expensive stuff. And I'm assuming that guitar's back there because it's like $5,000. So yeah, cool stuff, man. There you go. This is almost the end of the video. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's for you, Ron. Pink Telly.
Brad's got a bunch of those.
There you go, you guys. Look at that. Look at that guitar.
See, I need to get another. Here's the one I had, and I gave it because it had these fret markers on it, so I gave it to that guy for his church, for him for the church. But I need to get another one. I kind of miss that guitar. An Epiphone.
Cool. Very cool. Very cool, you guys. We got 75 watching right now live. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Make sure you smash that retweet button and the like button and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Real quick,
Yes.
story behind me giving that guy that guitar. He'd had a hard time. Life had, he thought life spit him out. And everything was going wrong for him. And he quit drinking, recovered alcoholic, started going to the church, played guitar, and he was playing the one from the church, but he couldn't take it to go practice, and only there at the church. And I was like, you know what? I got a guitar for you. So I took him out to lunch and gave him the guitar.
Cool.
I called it the church guitar because of the cross inlays. I was like, well, I got a church guitar for you.
Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Hendrix played that upside down V? Is that true? Were those around then? I mean, he did play a guitar flipped around. If that's true, send us text in a photo. Let's see.
Thank you, Carlos. Peggy, James. And for those of you that are new, that's why it says, would you like to donate guitar parts? Because it's just, I do it, keep these people playing, keep music alive. So when I get donated parts, I don't charge for parts. I don't charge for the work.
Right on, man. Okay, where are we at? You want to go to the workbench?
Sure.
Because I'm supposed to have dinner in 30 minutes.
Well, wait. Let me jump in real quick with this. Let me see if I can. Let me try to jump.
Yeah, all you gotta do is click on the link that I sent you, and you can jump in through browser or if you get the app. If you have an iPhone. Somebody's smoking something. Who's smoking something? Oh, there you are.
There I am. There I am.
There you are. Cool.
Now, I wonder if I can.
Wait a minute. I was going to go to my bench too, and my phone is almost dead. Crap. Oh, you're smoking cigars, James? You were talking about that last night, about smoking cigars and stuff.
I can hear you now.
Cool. Flip your phone the other direction.
All right.
There it is. Oh, but okay, yeah. Do a quick little studio tour. You said you were going to do that?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, do that real quick. I'll move over to the bench too.
Roadcaster. Drum. OCD picks. You guys laugh at me, but if I play a red guitar, I use a red pick, green guitar, green pick, blue guitar, blue pick. The white and black are for ones if I don't have that color. The monitors.
Dude, that's Helix. OCD, man.
I know. There's that's from Rich. Thank you, Rich. That's the one you sent me, Johnny, from Rocket Music Gear.
Oh yeah, Christopher, welcome, man.
That's the one I lit the day Ozzy died. And then that's the decibel meter and my KRK monitors and the sub down there. And then I got two spaces here. I had to take guitars down because with the new monitors, they were in the way. So MJ. This one's from Rich, the Rainbow. Dane. This one's from Rich. Thank you, Rich. Dane. And down here, well, there's like Mike. The hats are from Rich. That's my bow. And here's OCD. Look, that Jackson pick or that Jackson strap goes on that lime green Jackson guitar. Then you got the yellow and red Charvel, red strap, green Charvel, green strap, white and black, white and black. So there is, wait, I can turn the other light on. There you go. I know you guys never get to see this wall, so I can't.
Yeah, it's a cool setup.
And then that one, this one's from Rich. This is going to be a giveaway to somebody. There's the bottom. It's angled, but it's got the straight front top on it. Then this one's angled. Then you come over here from Rich. Thank you, Rich. From Rich. The strap up there, I'll show you in a second. That's from Rich. Oh, this is my, you've never seen this.
Oh my goodness.
Greasy. There's the angle Powerball 2. Look at this.
Wow, depth.
This one lights up red. And then down here's the 150. This one lights up blue.
Oh, wow.
All 4 channels. There's the one of the rectifiers. This one, those guys talking about tubes, I had this B52 head completely redone. It was all hardwired, and it's got the JJ tubes, all new tubes in it, hotter and completely hand wired. That's my 88 Randall I custom ordered. These are B52 cabs. That one I'm putting the V30s in it. I got 2 in it, one of them from Greasy. Thank you, Greasy. And you come over here. Rich, the frame came in, it was the wrong size. So it's from Laz. That's from Laz. My wife had that guy draw that for me for one of my Christmas gifts last year. Oh, back here, there's my Nady 201. Still works. Nady 201 wireless. Wow. Still works. I got that in 88. Oh, wait a minute. Then you come over here. That's the Les Paul Jr. That strap is from Rich for that guitar. Mr. Bones. This is my V I custom painted. Here's an ESP Lynch. I put gold frets in it. And I put all gold hardware on it. Here's a USA, which I took I just put it. I got to take the different pickup or different. I'm going to actually put this is a Goto. I'm going to put one of those on here. This is another Jackson. Here is some band photos of the day. That was one of our touring schedules, tour dates. Van Halen stuff from my books. Old monitor, bass amp down there. And you come over here and you see some of these guitars. There's two basses there. This is Kramer Farrington, Firefly, Tees, West Creek, ESP, Leo James with the neck, Fender neck from Rich. Thank you, Rich. Another Tees guitar. This one's going to somebody. This is from Rich. There's the Chapman. And there's some just stuck back here in storage. And then behind here, you can't, there's a board. Look, a 24 channel board. So, and there's a cabinet there. Did the ceiling. So this is not everything, by far not everything, but it's as much as I can get in this room. And then you guys have all seen this. I'm putting a doorway in here. Right now it's just got curtains, but then you go over here to the bench. And if Billy Ray's here, this is the one he's interested in. That's why I got it on here to show it to him. But now now you can do this.
Nice.
And this one actually is a junk drawer. Well, not junk drawer. I just have the organizers for it yet. It's got the glues and all that stuff. And over here. Loaded Pickguards. Well, that one obviously not, but there's like 5 of them in there from Tees. Thank you, Torsen.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my little iron for the hollow flash.
Oh yeah.
Then the little drill press I have in here. Some of the pickups. There, look at that sign. You guys know that sign, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Little belt sander and disc sander. These are going to MPN. These are two 80-watt, 10-inch Celestians. And stuff here. And like I said, I'm going to get this reloading stuff out of here so I can gain all that space. So there you go. There's a quick tour of where I spend most of my time. But yeah, you can see, I don't know if you can see the red in there now. Yeah. And then the blue down in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
So those things, I'm telling you. Look, that's all the further I can turn that up. And that was so loud, it was unbelievable. You hit it here, my God, you'll...
Oh, my gosh.
Literally, that's all the further I can turn it, right there. That's it.
Yeah. I believe you.
So, that's the newer camera I'm working with.
Mm-hmm.
So, trying different mic stands, trying to get rid of the hiss. So anyhow, that's an idea. So you see what it is. I'll jump out of this, Johnny, and let me get out of here.
Cool. Right on. Cool. Studio tour.
Thank you.
What do you call the studio?
The Bear Den.
The Bear Den.
Yeah, because I was going to say Brown Bear, then I said Bear Den, because the other side when I first started on your show is all the log cabin thing with my bear pictures everywhere, and I'm got a guy that's got a stuffed black bear I might get off of him.
Oh.
I love bears.
It's been attacking him like this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, it's
Cool. Right on, dude.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
You guys want to see my studio tour? It's this and this. There you go. There you go. My tour is this. But hey, let's go to the. Well, I'm gonna go. I don't know what you're doing.
Well,
In about 20 minutes, we'll do about another 20 minutes. I gotta have dinner. So yeah. Do you eat at Black Bear? There's a diner out here called Black Bear Diner.
Oh, is there? Okay.
I think is that what you mean, Rich? Yeah.
Billy Ray.
Yeah,
Look, Billy. There you go. Let me switch the other.
cool. All right, so I'm going to switch over as well, and let's see if any of these fit on any of these guitars that I have. Specifically, this Tortoise. I want this one on one of two black Telecasters. We'll see. We'll try it. See if it works or not.
This guitar has only one mark on it, and it was on it when I bought it. You don't see it on the front. You don't see it on the back. It's right here on top. And it's a dent. It's not the paint, there's no paint missing. It's just a dent right there. That's the only mark on it. And Billy, this is the one you were interested in, so. EMGs. It's got the special, the hot rod special that came with it from Schecter. I've really never done anything with it. I bought it thinking I was going to play it, and I don't play it that much. So if I don't sell it, I'll probably take the EMGs out and put them in the camo soloist. And then this will sit till I get something to put in it. But the way it's wired from the factory, volume right here for the back pickup, the switch down, switch up, and there's a volume for the neck. That's it. That's how it came. And then, you know, obviously both of them. But if you turn the back one on, the front one down, then you end up getting like a kill switch effect. Adjustment here. Nice guitar. I mean, it really is. I thought I would play it more than I do. And there's no marks on it. The one picture, it looks like there's a mark back here, and what it is, I zoomed in on it, it's a reflection of this DiMarzio logo. So the only thing on it is right there. And the paint's not missing, it's just like something hit it, but it's weird because it looks deeper than it feels. So, and that was on it when I bought it. Other than that, there's nothing, no marks anywhere. I just thought I'd put it over here so you could see it closer this way. I'll go back to the table.
All right, you guys got me? Yo, there we go. Okay. You can hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, man, I don't know. I'd really like it if that worked. If that worked out. You see that?
Do you still have Rich's Dremel tool?
That would be cool. No, I gave it back to him.
Hmm. So if you had that, you could make it work.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. I mean, we can find out right now if it works or not. Well, maybe I do need to take the neck off. Actually, that looks... Nah, it's not going to fit up here. And yeah, you can make it work, but...
Does it go does the other pick guard go under the neck a little bit?
Yeah,
Okay, so it might work.
it might. And then there's this other one. Like if it's not that one, there's this one too. Let's just see if that make it easy. Yeah, I think it has a better chance of fitting on the other one. I mean, you can already tell the shape is different. Like there's way more here than here. Either way, that's the. Oh, on the camera, it totally looks like it's on there, right? Look at that. That's kind of what I want the guitar to look like, right? That looks pretty cool. Oh, dude, like I could show you that and you would think it was on there almost, huh? Almost. All right. So I don't think any of these are going to fit on this guitar. I mean, pretty much I just wanted to switch to that one. I really didn't want to. I don't need to switch to this because, I mean, that's already there. Although this is like a matte finish. This one's, you know, not. And then, yeah, that doesn't fit either. I didn't really want that though. But what I wanted was this. And that is not going to fit. But maybe the other one. Good night, Carlos.
Good night, Carlos.
What is this? This lives over here. Yeah. So, wait a minute. I mean, this will be the same thing because it's the same guitar as the other one, or it's similar. Actually, this has this, so I wouldn't want to do that. But if we just want to see what that might look like, that's kind of cool. It's kind of neat.
I like it. Peggy, how you doing?
What do you think of tortoise on gold? That's not bad, huh? I'm looking at the camera to see what you guys are. I mean, I'm looking at the screen to see what you guys are saying. That's not a bad look. That's kind of neat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo this. Do you remember, did I put wood glue in this one?
No, not the first top one, no.
Okay, good, because I'm going to need to take this out and dowel it and move it over just slightly because it's a little neck heavy. So
turn that back around to the front, Johnny. You'd have to cut out some of that pickguard for the truss rod adjustment.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. That has that. No, I'm not going to switch this one. I'm going to leave this one as is. But I am going to switch this, not tonight, maybe tomorrow night. Actually, I'm going to my friend's show tomorrow. Rich, are you in the chat? Or if not, I'll send him a text. My friend's band is playing tomorrow, and I don't know if Rich wanted to come down. So pretty much, it would be this one and this one. Well, we already did this, right? On this guitar we didn't. That could almost work on there. Oh yeah, it was the Epiphone. It was the other one. Slightly different. Yeah, that's a little different. So to get this one, yeah, we'll see what's happening tomorrow night. But yeah, I may need to get that Dremel tool back. Yeah, maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. What time is it? Oh, it's okay. I'll switch back over. Yeah, because I gotta be done by top of the hour. Jumping back.
All right, yo. So what do you think? The tortoise on the black.
On the black, yeah, I like that.
I think it's a good look. Michael B. Black on gold guitar, white on black. Put tortoise in drawer.
Well, Michael, he's going to end up with these two also. He wants one for a P90 or humbucker, and then this is a metal. This is like a
We got more
it's
options there.
gold, and it's a metal. It's like a brass.
More options. We got more options.
Gold
yeah.
on the gold. Then it would match the Strat.
Gold on the gold. But then again, the gold one has the truss rod at the heel.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
And that one's got the mini humbucker or P90 one.
Yeah. Yeah, and for those of you that are new, we got a lot of new people here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Next goal on the channel here, 13,500. We can do it. We'll do it pretty soon. We got 80 watching currently right now. Thank you guys. So I've got this guitar. And I've talked about how I've wanted either a humbucker in the neck or just something different. Either humbucking or P90, mini humbucker, whatever. And you have that.
Which does fit that guitar.
You said which does fit. So
Yep.
so we'll have to look into that. Yeah, this is a Tees SBHE, right? I think. But I changed the neck. This is my my first guitar neck. This is a Fender #1 Bullet Squire neck from the 80s. Excellent guitar neck. Put it on this guitar here. And yeah, just kind of thought, oh, you know, something different here would be cool. You know. So the Bullet. That's right. Music and Gear. You know that guitar, right? You probably do. Actually, I have one. Thank you. And you guys, we kept mentioning Rich, you know. Bay Area Rich. He's been a huge supporter.
Yes.
And just amazing. We were hanging out
This
Monday.
microphone's from Rich.
Actually. Yeah. Yeah, we were hanging out a couple days ago. P90 in the neck. Yeah, that would be great. Can I show you that other guitar really quickly? Where is it? It's in there. It's in the guitar jail is where it is. Music and Gear. Let me show you this real quick. Wait, actually, let me show you this. Let's, instead of doing that, how are we doing on time? Yeah, we got a few minutes. Did I upload that? Maybe I didn't. Let me see. Let me show you. This is my first guitar. That neck you just saw That's my first guitar neck.
Just be glad he doesn't show you the guitar he throws on the ground.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Laz, what are you telling me? Are you here? Okay, this is my first guitar. This is the actual guitar itself that neck came from. Fender Bullet. Fender Squier Bullet. And, you know, a lot of people today say, oh, Squiers, you know, whatever. No, back in the day, a Squier was a totally different thing. It was amazing. And this guitar, I painted a billion times. As you can see, it's been repainted. It's been messed up. Actually, I do have a bridge that fits this, I think. So I could rebuild this one at some point. Paint-wise, it's pretty weird, though. You know, it's been painted a lot of stuff. So that neck is on that orange Tease guitar that I have. But Bay Area Rich, he gifted me another one of these for Christmas. Oh, you have Squiers? Okay, cool, man. Yeah, Laz, I just saw you sent me something. Where is that? Where are you talking?
What's that?
No,
He sent...
the show that he's talking about.
Oh.
Is it local? Is it a local show or is it internet?
Don't know.
All right, I got it. Check this out. Okay, so I just showed you my original guitar. It's in pieces and whatever. Rich gifted me like a one that's actually happening. Yeah, look at it. Amazing, dude. Rich, dude, thank you again, man. So this was basically my first guitar. But it's, you know, early 80s. So when I tell you guys about Squier, see, that's what the logo should look like. Squier #1 Bullet by Fender. This is an early 80s guitar. So it's basically a Strat, but just like smaller. Like skinnier. Like a skinnier Strat. It's a nice guitar. Rich, thank you again, man. There you go. So now I have like my first guitar back, really.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. I did a video with it. Well, I do videos with all this stuff, but I specifically did I think it was an amp video, or I forget what it was. Okay, the intern says we have 1 minute to go. Janice. That's right. Yeah, I have to be done on time tonight. Laz, what are you saying? Sammy Hagar. Where is this? Oh, it's on the radio. It's probably pre-recorded. It's probably not actually live, Laz. Sammy Hagar is doing a radio show tonight out here. Cool. Cool. Thank you, man. If he's promoting something out here, that means he's probably doing something out here. He's probably playing like a benefit show or something. I don't know. Laz, listen to it and let me know. All right, we got 82 watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, we had said we would give a sticker away. I got a split. We'll do that tomorrow, you guys. So if you want to win a Tease sticker, tune in tomorrow. And by the way, we were going to do that as far as comments. That's right. So drop your comments down below. If you want to be in the running for a sticker, drop a comment in the comment section on playback. So once I hit the stop button, refresh your browser and drop a comment down there. You can say whatever you want. Good show. Show sucks. You guys terrible. Whatever you want to say, I don't care. It's all good. Just drop a comment And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, you guys. Channel members, thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. I know I got to add a name. I got to subtract a name. We'll do that. Show sucks. Thank you, Mike Woods.
I love you all.
I'll see you on Twitch, Mike Wood. If you guys want to hang out later, I'll be on Twitch after dinner. Come on over. I'll be doing streamer.
At least you didn't say stripper.
I'll be stripping tonight if you guys really want to see. No, seriously, I have a swimming pool. It's a video game. Mike knows. You guys know. All right, we'll see you guys later here. I'll play the intro again so you guys can check it out. Again, it's all magic. All
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for watching. What channel is this, Nuno?
You're watching Johnny. You're watching this motherfucker on wherever you're watching it. Just watch him. He's a legend.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, you guys are absolutely insane.
This is completely AI. Everything. If you're wondering why I keep showing me like drinking that Starbucks, that was a selfie from this morning that I took. That's AI. All this. That's AI. Pretty amazing. That's AI. There's my bench. Pretty cool. That's from Twitch. That's the video game that I play. I use that because it just happened to make a pink guitar. Look at that. My Funko came to life. Amazing. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow night. Thank you, James. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.
I'm Rick Piata. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Thank you so much for watching. Click on another video on the screen here. Drop your comments below. And I will see you guys. Come on over to Twitch later. We'll see you guys later here on Johnny Beane TV. All right. You guys rock. Bye-bye.
Hey, it's Corey Feldman. You're watching Johnny Beane TV, I guess.